I will just make a small walkthrough nodes in top context first. Top is most simplest because it's very fast. And also it's where you work with pictures. So it's quite easy to start with. So first I want to mention that you can see that some operators are dark and some are a bit lighter in this menu. So all dark operators, it's kind of generators which don't need an input. And all brighter names are filters which takes an input and do something with it. And in top context, you can find all possible picture sources, which means there are some operators like noise, like ramp, like constant, just generating picture from scratch, from nothing. There is also operator called movie file in, where you can load pictures and videos from the hard drive. Just use the same operator for both, for pictures and for movies. This Andy Warhol's banana is an endless source of jokes in TouchDesigner community. But if you go to this plus here, you will automatically land to the folder containing like some small library of pictures which coming together with TouchDesigner. So you can see some nice butterflies here or some another pictures. Then what we can do with these pictures and images, like in every compositing program, so let me load butterfly in this city, we can compose, put butterfly flying in front of city, for example. In order to make compositing, we have a bunch of operators. If any one of you ever loaded Photoshop, you will know all that names, like put picture in front of another picture, or add, or multiply, or subtract, or difference. All these operators existing here, either like a separated operator, so we have over, where we can put a picture on top of another picture, or we can add. You clearly see the difference. Or we can multiply, etc., etc. So there are all possible operations, and there is a more advanced operation in sense it's combining all compositing operation in one operator. It's called Composite. And same way you can take a city and butterfly and then just select an operation from menu. And here you will find even more operations than in Adobe After Effects or in Photoshop. And this operator has a parameter called preview grid. If I switch this parameter on, I will see all this operation in a grid. So you can see directly how it's working. So you can theoretically think about this operation like about layers. There are no layers in sense of After Effects, but for every of this compositing operation, two inputs other layers. It's just more flexible than in After Effects. Because if you need to switch the order, you just switch the order here, but it doesn't react to the full network after or before, like in After Effects. So what is important? I will take this over operator and show, but the parameters are completely the same for all other of them. That is about the transformation. This city has a resolution of HD. So always, if I want to know some information about the operator, I can click on this operator with middle mouse button. And I will have this window appearing, which showing all possible information about this operator. Also, the same info window you can get clicking on this eye in parameter editor. Same window. So you can see that it has HD resolution, and the butterfly it has 512 by 512. So TouchDesigner need to know how to compose these two layers in sense of resolution.